everybody, welcome back to another speed paint video. Today, we are going to be changing things up a little bit. We're going to be drawing Friday Night Funkin' characters. I know that Friday Night Funkin' is like the most PG game, but they do have really cool and really well designed characters, and there's also a few Roblox Ports that are censored, which I will link in the description of this video. I will also be taking requests from the comments for what characters you want to see me draw next. It can be from mods, it can be from the original game, whatever you want. Just try to keep the characters you recommend PG and your comments in general PG. Anyways, on to speed paint. Alright, so I'm starting with Boyfriend, the main character of the game. I kind of wanted to make him do his little peace sign thing that he does in Boat Me Bo, the first song in the game, but a little bit more animated, so I'm just sketching out the pose here. And I kind of realized after I finished drawing it, that one of his hands is a mid hand and one of them is normal. But I can't really change that, and it doesn't really look too off, so I guess I'll just stick with it. So I'm finishing up the sketches. I'm moving around his hand to make it look closer to the original image in the top right. And I start on the line art. I made him wink and have the angrier eyebrows to kind of show how he's super confident and stuff. I also gave him 5 fingers on his peace sign hand instead of 4 because it's just kind of more natural to me. So right here I'm finishing up the line art and doing the microphone. I did mostly stick with the colors of the original character, but I did change them up a little bit. I made some of the reds more dull, and I changed the blues to be a little bit more purplish, just because I thought it looked cool. And I'm just drawing his nose sign and adding the little lines on his microphone, and I move on to shading. I didn't add much shading because there wasn't really that many places to add shading, but I still am happy with my character despite it being more simple than the Friday Night Funkin' style. Anyways, here I'm just finishing up the clothing shading, and there's nothing really that special to talk about here. And moving on to my favorite part of the drawing, the highlights. I added little shines to his hair, and I added some to his hat as well because it just looks cute. And here I am adding a little shine to his eyes, which I really love. It makes them look super cute. And here I start working on coloring in the outlines. Instead of coloring in all the outlines as I usually do, I just colored in the inner lines and kept the lines that touch the background black. I really think that helps the drawing just pop out and look really cool. Right here I add a little star coming off of him because the little sound he makes when he does that peace sign, I feel like I can only describe it in drawing by just a literal star. It just kind of shows his confidence. And I add some little music notes in the Friday Night Funkin' colors to color the outlines of those. And here is the finished product. I feel like I made this pose a lot more animated than the original, and I'm just really happy with the amount of personality that radiates off this character. And here I start with Girlfriend. I start by adding her little speaker that she sits on all the battles. I use straight rectangles at first, but then I trace over them because everything in Friday Night Funkin' is just so hand-drawn looking, but also just so clean. But my shaky line art cannot compare, but I try my best. And here I am trying to finish up the speaker and miserably failing because the lines are so shaky. And right here I finally am able to get the line art fairly straight. Here I actually start on Girlfriend. I do her iconic crossed leg pose with half of her leg clipping into her other leg. But I also make her giving her love and support to Boyfriend through a thumbs up. And I also decided to keep her eyes similar to the original because it's just fitting for her. And here I just finished up my final sketch. I made her skirt a lot longer than it was in the original because in the original it looks like she doesn't have any pants on, and I just felt like it would look nice for her to have an actual visible skirt. And here I'm just finishing up her dress and moving on to one leg before getting distracted and going on to her head and flipping the canvas to make sure that the drawing isn't too tilted. I actually did make her tilted a little bit unintentionally, but she is tilted towards her hand that's on the speaker. So that actually makes the pose look even better. Right here, I just clean up the liner and change it up a little bit. Also, I would like to take a moment to appreciate the hair on this drawing. I just think it fits her so well, and it's just really clean looking compared to the rest of my drawing. And right here, I realized I had forgotten to put the actual speaker part on the side speaker, so I'm just finishing up those, and then I start on my coloring of the drawing. I didn't make her skin like super pink like they had it, because I just thought that looked kind of weird. And I also made her eyes a dark brown instead of a black, just kind of to follow the thing I did with Boyfriend. And right here, I changed my mind on a couple things. I actually made Girlfriend winking, and I also made her mouth open, like it is in the original drawing, because I just thought that it looked cute. And here I'm doing the shading, which, by the way, elevated the hair even more. And once I was done with her shading, I did some shading on the speakers, which you can see right there. And then I added a little highlight to Girlfriend's eye and another one to her closed eye because I just couldn't help myself. And I added a little shine to her hair and made her showing her love and support for Boyfriend as he rap battles several different people. And here I start once again coloring in the inside lines of the liner and keeping the outside ones black, which, by the way, elevated the hair even more. It is now godlike hair. I don't know why, I'm just so proud of the hair. It looks so cool. It's kind of boring right at this part. It's just me making sure that everything looks good. And here's the final product. I really think Girlfriend looks really cute in this picture. And that's just basically the video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Like the video if you want me to continue the series, and subscribe to see more of my content and give me a confidence boost. And also comment down below which characters you want me to do next. I want to start interacting with my community more, and I thought this would be a good way to do it. So, I'll see you later. Bye.